now in Texas is it's weird. So basically it's 7 p.m. It's pretty bright outside and it's raining, but it's not heavy rain. It's just kind of like light rain. So I'm just sitting out here enjoying this Texas weather because pretty much in about 3 weeks we are going to be moving to the Philippines, and I am excited, but the thing is like I'm calm about it, you know. And the last time I was in the Philippines when I was 26 years old, and now I am 40 years old. So yeah, it's been that long ago. And when I was in the Philippines that time because I was a Peace Corps volunteer in Thailand. And when I was in Thailand, I wanted to visit my family in the Philippines. And the family that I have in the Philippines is my dad's side. And when it comes to my mother's side, I think they're pretty much all in America. So the fact that it's in a few weeks, it's unreal, really, because I'm not nervous about it yet because it hasn't hit me yet. Because the day of the flight, like the day before the flight, I wonder how I'm gonna feel about that. I feel like I might be nervous, but I'll still be calm about it. And the reason why is because I feel like God has planned this very well for us. Because my husband and I, is that a mosquito? Welcomed. It's already dead. My husband and I, we wanted to move to the Philippines in the year 2020. And remember 2020, that was COVID year. And we didn't even expect that. We were really planning to go from the year 2020, and I was pregnant. Had my beautiful daughter. And we decided, okay, this is not the time to go to the Philippines. You know, a lot of it was way too much. It didn't feel right to go to the Philippines at that time. So we just kept on living our life in Texas. And so 2001 passed, 2002, 2003 passed, and then I remember, oh, it is windy. I remember I had spoken to my mother about it because my mother, she wishes us very well. She wishes us well, you know. And I think when it comes to being a parent myself, I understand that we worry for our kids. We worry that, you know, things can happen to them and whatnot. And so I promised my mother on the year 2020 that we are not going to the Philippines till 2024. That is what I promised my mother, that we would not go to the Philippines in the year 2020, that we would go in the year 2024. And I remember back then it felt like it feels like a long time, you know? And the fact that it's already 2024, time went by so fast. So recently we had packed our balikbayan boxes. And I remember the day the guy was supposed to come in the afternoon. We have it on the app when you set up your schedule. You were expecting him to come in the afternoon, but he ended up coming in the morning. So I was taking my daughter to her class, and he came really early, and I was like, okay, well, at least we mostly have our stuff packed up. So he was a really nice guy. I don't know if I can find his information, but I would love to put it on the YouTube link because he was really nice. He gave us a good discount. I think for one box it was $75, and then he gave us another box if we wanted another box. And we mentioned it to my mother because what happened to her when she sent her box is that they ended up paying $100. So she wanted to send another box, and then she ended up paying $75 because from the guy that we had worked with. So we have packed our balikbayan boxes, and now our house is starting to look empty, and we have 3 bedrooms. And then on the third bedroom, that's like our guest bedroom, we had basically sold that bed. And so we are left with our bed and then my daughter's bed. So I think we're just gonna pretty much wait till, what happens then? That's my dog. We're just gonna wait till like the last 2 weeks of May to sell the beds. What happened? Oh, it's okay, Mama. I have a French bulldog. Her name is Senna. So, and now it's what, May 7, May 8? And now I feel like we need to clear out everything. We need to clear out the whole house. We need to clear out, I think the garage looks really empty pretty much. We had a lot of stuff. We had a sofa there, we had a bench, a shelf there, we had a desk, and it's practically empty. So I'm thinking of the next step that we need to do. Pretty much clear out everything. You know, clear out the closet, clear out the rooms, and start packing up. But the thing is that the stuff that I want to pack up are the clothes that I'm wearing right now. I don't have extra clothes. I probably should, right? But I am that type of person that I wear the same things. I have a very simple fashion style. I basically like to wear kind of like these light jogging sweatpants, and then I like to wear just a blouse, a t-shirt, a light blouse. And so that's kind of pretty much my outfit that I normally like to wear. So that's pretty much why I haven't packed up the suitcases. But I probably need to buy more extra clothes, and then I can start packing up. So that would pretty much help us to clear out our closet. So, and then, speaking about my dog, Senna, speaking about my dog, Senna, we want her to go to the Philippines with us. Like, she is part of our family. She is a French bulldog. She is everything to us. So we don't want to bring her quite yet because we want to get adjusted in the Philippines, especially with the different time zone and jet lag and just being adjusted to it. So we were thinking of, my husband and I are French bulldog breeders, and we are very lucky that we have amazing customers. So there's this one customer that we have, she has one of our puppies, so sweet, so kind, and we are thinking of having Senna with our friend for a few weeks, for like probably 2 weeks max, until we get adjusted to be in the Philippines, because I think that is quite a lot for a dog. So my husband was looking information about it. There is somebody that's gonna basically bring her. They're not, of course, not allowed in the cargo. So there would be a person having her dog. Yeah, I'm talking about you. Having our dog, basically sitting with them rather than being in the cargo, because that's not allowed. So she will be with us eventually. Once we leave to the airplane, before then, we would have to drop off our dog Senna with our friend, with our fellow friend. So before we leave, we're gonna be leaving Senna with our friend. She'll be watching Senna for a few weeks, and then later on she'll come to us. We'll pick her up at the airport, and she'll get adjusted to the Philippines just like us. So my friend asked me the other day. He asked me, "Are you going to miss America?" And I was like, yes and no, because I'm very close with my family. I have a small group, I have a small circle, and it's just that I am a mom, I'm a wife. The fact that it's just a little bit. I mean, maybe that's harsh for me to say, but I'm gonna miss America a little bit, you know, and it's because that I'm gonna see my mother, I'm gonna see my dad. Basically, my parents are gonna be in the Philippines before we get there. So I'm not gonna miss them because I know I'm gonna see them. And whenever they go back to America, I know that we're gonna be doing FaceTime, and especially for our daughter, you know, so she'll be able to talk to her grandparents. You know, we'll be also doing FaceTime. So in a way, I'm not really gonna miss America. I'm gonna miss the memories for sure. You know, they don't have a Whataburger in Philippines, do they? Oh man, in the Philippines, it's surprising. I saw an Earl sandwich. I am a big sandwich lover. Sometimes I just got into Jersey Mike's, but I saw that they have Earl sandwich in the Philippines, guys, and I think there's a few. So I mean, when it comes to missing out American food, yeah, a little bit. You know, family. Yeah, of course I will. Friends, I feel like I will still contact them. You know, we'll do FaceTime because we used to do that when I was a Peace Corps volunteer in Thailand. So I will definitely, oh yeah, I'll admit, I will miss America, but I'm more excited on my next chapter being in the Philippines with my